Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel, The Animal Watchers. Today we are going to explore the top 10 most venomous animals in the world. These are the creatures that can deliver a lethal dose of venom with a single bite or sting and cause severe pain, paralysis, or death to their victims. Some of them may surprise you, so stay tuned until the end of the video to find out which animal is the most venomous of them all. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Now, let's get started with our countdown of the top 10 most venomous animals in the world. 10. Cone snail. Starting off our list at number 10 is the cone snail. This is a type of marine snail that lives in tropical and subtropical waters around the world. They have beautiful shells that come in various shapes, colors, and patterns, but don't let their appearance fool you. These snails are deadly predators that use a harpoon-like tooth to inject venom into their prey, which include fish, worms, and other snails. The venom of some cone snail species can be fatal to humans as well, causing symptoms such as intense pain, swelling, numbness, vomiting, respiratory failure, and cardiac arrest. There is no antivenom for cone snail stings, so the best way to avoid them is to never touch or pick up any shells that look like cones. All cone snails are venomous and capable of stinging. Cone snails use a modified radula tooth and a venom gland to attack and paralyze their prey before engulfing it. The tooth, which is likened to a dart or a harpoon, is barbed and can be extended some distance out from the head of the snail at the end of the proboscis. Cone snail venoms are mainly peptide-based and contain many different toxins that vary in their effects. The sting of several larger species of cone snails can be serious and even fatal to humans. Cone snail venom also shows promise for medical use. 9. Blue-ringed octopus. Next on our list at number 9 is the blue-ringed octopus. This is a small octopus that grows up to 20 centimeters in length and can be found in tide pools and coral reefs in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. They have distinctive blue rings on their bodies that flash when they are threatened or hunting. These rings are a warning sign of their potent venom, which they deliver through their saliva when they bite. The venom of the blue-ringed octopus contains a neurotoxin called tetrodotoxin, which blocks nerve signals and causes muscle paralysis and respiratory arrest. The bite is usually painless and may go unnoticed until the symptoms appear. There is no antivenom for blue-ringed octopus bites, so the only treatment is artificial respiration until the toxin wears off. Behavior. Blue-ringed octopuses spend most of their time hiding in crevices while displaying effective camouflage patterns with their dermal chromatophore cells. Like all octopuses, they can change shape easily, which allows them to squeeze into crevices much smaller than themselves. This, along with piling up rocks outside the entrance to its lair, helps safeguard the octopus from predators. If they are provoked, they quickly change color, becoming bright yellow with each of the 50 to 60 rings flashing bright iridescent blue within a third of a second, as in a postmatic warning display. In the greater blue-ringed octopus, Hapalochlina lunulata, the rings contain multi-layer light reflectors called iridophores. These are arranged to reflect blue-green light in a wide viewing direction. Beneath and around each ring are dark pigmented chromatophores, which can be expanded within seconds to enhance the contrast of the rings. There are no chromatophores above the ring, which is unusual for cephalopods as they typically use chromatophores to cover or spectrally modify iridescence. The fast flashes of the blue rings are achieved by using muscles which are under neural control. Under normal circumstances, each ring is hidden by contraction of muscles above the iridophores. When these relax and muscles outside the ring contract, the iridescence is exposed, thereby revealing the blue color. 8. Deathstalker Scorpion. Moving on to number 8 on our list is the Deathstalker Scorpion. This is a species of scorpion that inhabits arid regions in North Africa and the Middle East. It has a yellowish-brown color and can grow up to 11 centimeters in length. It is considered one of the most dangerous scorpions in the world because of its powerful venom, which contains a cocktail of neurotoxins that affect the nervous system and the heart. The sting of a Deathstalker scorpion can cause severe pain, fever, convulsions, coma, and death, especially in children and people with heart problems or allergies. There is an antivenom for Deathstalker scorpion stings, but it is not widely available in some areas where the scorpion lives. Uses. A component of the Deathstalker's venom, the peptide chlorotoxin, has shown potential for treating human brain tumors. There has also been some evidence to show that other components of the venom may aid in the regulation of insulin and could be used to treat diabetes. In 2015, clinical trials were beginning of the use of chlorotoxin with a fluorescent molecule attached as brain tumor paint, BLZ-100, to mark cancerous cells in real time during an operation. This is important in brain cancer surgery, where it is vital both to remove as many cancerous cells as possible, but not to remove healthy tissue necessary for brain functioning. In preclinical animal trials, the technique could highlight extremely small clusters of as few as 200 cancer cells, compared to the standard use of MRI, with a lower limit in excess of 500,000. 7. Stonefish. Coming in at number 7 on our list is the stonefish. This is a type of fish that belongs to the family of venomous fish called Cynocebidae. They are found in coastal waters of the Indo-Pacific region, where they camouflage themselves as rocks or coral to ambush their prey or avoid predators. They have 13 dorsal spines that can inject venom when stepped on or touched by accident. The venom of the stonefish is extremely painful and can cause tissue damage, shock, paralysis, and death if not treated promptly. There is an antivenom for stonefish stings, but it may not be effective if administered too late. 6. Inland Taipan. At number 6 on our list is the inland taipan. This is a snake that lives in the arid regions of Central Australia. It is also known as the fierce snake or the small-scaled snake, and it is regarded as the most venomous snake in the world based on its LD50 value, the amount of venom needed to kill half of a group of test animals. The inland taipan can grow up to 2.5 meters in length and has a brownish color that changes with the seasons. It feeds mainly on rodents and rarely encounters humans, but if provoked or threatened, it can deliver a fast and accurate bite with its large fangs. The venom of the inland taipan contains a mixture of neurotoxins, hemotoxins, and myotoxins that can cause bleeding, muscle damage, kidney failure, and death within hours. There is an antivenom for inland taipan bites, but it must be administered as soon as possible. 5. Box jellyfish. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the box jellyfish. This is a type of jellyfish that belongs to the class of venomous cnidarians called cubozoa. They are found in tropical and subtropical waters around the world, where they swim with the help of their bell-shaped bodies and tentacles. They have 4 clusters of eyes on each side of their bells, which allow them to see and avoid obstacles. They also have stinging cells on their tentacles, which they use to capture their prey or defend themselves. The venom of the box jellyfish is one of the most potent in the animal kingdom, containing toxins that attack the skin, nerves, and heart. The sting of a box jellyfish can cause excruciating pain, cardiac arrest, and death within minutes. There is an antivenom for box jellyfish stings, but it may not be effective if the victim has been exposed to too much venom. 4. Marbled cone snail. At number 4 on our list is another cone snail, the marbled cone snail. This is a species of cone snail that lives in the Indo-Pacific region, where it hunts fish and other snails with its venomous harpoon. It has a white shell with brown or black spots, which gives it its name. It is considered one of the most venomous cone snails in the world, and possibly the most venomous animal in the world based on its LD50 value. The venom of the marbled cone snail contains a peptide called conotoxin, which blocks nerve signals and causes paralysis and respiratory failure. The bite of a marbled cone snail can be fatal to humans, and there is no antivenom for it. 3. King cobra. Moving on to number 3 on our list is the king cobra. This is a snake that belongs to the family of venomous snakes called Elapidae. It is found in forests and grasslands across Asia, where it feeds mainly on other snakes. It is the longest venomous snake in the world, reaching up to 5.5 meters in length. It has a distinctive hood that it spreads when threatened or ready to strike. It also has a deep hiss that sounds like a growl, earning it the nickname the King of Snakes. The venom of the king cobra contains neurotoxins that affect the brain and nervous system, causing drowsiness, blurred vision, difficulty breathing, and death. The king cobra can inject enough venom to kill an elephant or 20 humans with a single bite. There is an antivenom for king cobra bites, but it may not be enough to save the victim if the bite is severe. 2. Brazilian wandering spider. At number 2 on our list is the Brazilian wandering spider. This is a spider that belongs to the family of venomous spiders called Ctenidae. It is found in tropical and subtropical regions of South and Central America, where it roams at night in search of food or mates. It has a leg span of up to 15 centimeters and a body length of up to 5 centimeters. It has a brown color with black markings and red hairs on its legs and abdomen. It is considered one of the most venomous spiders in the world and has been listed in the Guinness World Records as such. The venom of the Brazilian wandering spider contains neurotoxins that affect the nervous system and cause intense pain, inflammation, loss of muscle control, breathing problems, and death. The venom also has a unique effect on male victims. It can cause priapism, a painful and prolonged erection, that can lead to impotence or gangrene if not treated. There is an antivenom for Brazilian wandering spider bites, but it must be administered quickly. 1. Golden poison frog. And finally, at number 1 on our list is the golden poison frog. This is a frog that belongs to the family of poisonous frogs called Dendrobatidae. It is found in rainforests of Colombia, where it lives on the forest floor or in low vegetation. It has a bright yellow color that warns predators of its toxicity. It is considered one of the most poisonous animals in the world, as its skin contains enough batrachatoxin, a potent neurotoxin, to kill 10 humans or 20,000 mice. The toxin affects the sodium channels in nerve cells and causes heart failure and death. The golden poison frog does not produce its own toxin. Instead, it gets it from its diet of ants and beet. Thank you for watching this video on the top 10 most venomous animals in the world. I hope you learned something new and enjoyed seeing these amazing creatures. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating facts and stories. You can also follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated on our latest content. The links are in the description below. Before you go, check out these other videos that you might be interested in. Just click on the screen or the cards to watch them. You can also leave a comment and let us know what you think of this video and what topics you want us to cover next. We love hearing from you, and we appreciate your feedback.